Hi angels, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a whole video on how I prepare for the new semester. School is finally coming around, whether you started early January, mid-January, late January. It's time to get back into the groove. So I'm going to tell you guys everything I do to kind of mentally and physically prepare for the new semester. So make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss another one of my videos, and you'll be part of the angels team. And let's just get straight on into today's video. So the first thing I always do is clean out my backpack. My backpack is the first thing that just feels like messy when it comes to the end of the semester. So here's all the stuff that I usually have, and then look at how much trash I have. I eat a lot of gum. Just, I don't know, like gum is my stability. It is my lifeline when it comes to school and like exams and things like that. And when I get really anxious, gum is my outlet. So I just have a bunch of gum wrappers. This gray pouch is what I call my emergency kit. It has like Midol and Tylenol, ibuprofen. I also have one for just like extra pads and tampons and stuff. But you can just see how much stuff I like randomly have. I have pencils, I have different lip products. I like to have like a stick Vaseline and then a lip gloss, because some days I'm not feeling the gloss, so I need a stick Vaseline, and some days I'm not feeling the Vaseline, so I need a gloss. Like, you gotta alternate them. My pencil case was not too bad. I have to restock it or get rid of some old pens, which I didn't do. I totally forgot about that, but now I'm going through my folders and my notebooks and just clearing them out, because I didn't use a lot of them. Like, a lot of the classes that I had this semester just either gave handouts or like just use a piece of like scratch paper and call it a day. Like, they never the only class that I had like full on notes for was history, like my Western class. So I don't know, I guess maybe this semester will be different. Maybe I'll actually have notes to take. But yeah, when it comes to my backpack, I just feel like it's the first thing that I get cluttered, because I like to throw my trash in there. Sometimes I don't like standing up and walking to the trash, so I'll just throw it in there. And I feel like I have a lot of stuff, but like not really. Like, I just have basic stuff. But overall, I cleared out so much paper. Like, at the end of this, you'll see the stack of papers I have. It is actually crazy. And then, I'm just setting up my dashboard pretty much on Notion. I'm also testing out xtiles, which is a new kind of Notion, and I want to do a full video comparing the two. It'll probably be my next one, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that one. But I'm updating my Notion because I had a bunch of assignments that, like, I feel like when the end of the semester hits and I take that final exam, I don't look at my laptop again. Like, never. Like, I just close it and then winter break, and that's it. I do use it for YouTube, but I just don't open my Notion for school. Like, I just refuse. So I changed all of my classes to the ones I have this semester, and then deleted some other ones that I'm not taking because I got rid of, like, I think one of them specifically. But yeah, so I updated my Notion, but then I started playing around with xtiles, and I feel like xtiles, I want to do a whole video on it again, so I don't want to talk too much, but I feel like it was easier to grasp than Notion, and I'll go more in depth later. But I'm creating a whole new one for this semester, this school year, and then as well as just this year, like 2024. I just think starting off with something fresh was so exciting. Like, creating this for me was so exciting. I felt so motivated, so refreshed to just kind of like do all the stuff and pull up my like Pinterest and make a whole vision board for me to I'm never gonna look at this because I have my physical vision board, but I don't know, I just really like this one, so I made another one. But yeah, I used xtiles as like my new semester outlet. I didn't really change anything on Notion because I was using the xtiles. I also experimented a lot with like adding music, because I do listen to music when I study, and I think that's a really important part. But again, make sure you guys stay tuned until next Sunday's video, because I'm going to talk all about it. But yeah, I set literally everything up. I kind of try to copy my Notion page so that it would be almost identical, because I like how like all the pages are set up, but I just wanted to test some new stuff, because everywhere I look, TikTok, Instagram, I also have Lemonade, which is a new platform that you guys might not know about. all of them talk about xtiles. I'm like, what is this xtiles? So here I am setting it up, and it was pretty simple and it was super fun, and I had a really fun time just experimenting. This semester, I think last semester was a very big turning point for me because I studied a little bit every day, and I normally don't do that. I think I like set out one day to study and that's it. So last semester was like a turning point. So I want to continue those habits that I had last semester because I never turned in anything. Like I turned everything in on time because no one accepted late work, but also because I don't know, like I just never turned in anything late. I always felt prepared for exams, and if I didn't, I always studied for them. So I want to just continue those habits for next semester. I think the only thing is I didn't really talk in my classes. Like I just kind of just sat there. So I want to kind of communicate more, be a little bit more extroverted. I think in the right environment I can talk more, but it honestly depends. Definitely let me know what you guys are looking forward to in this new semester, if you guys are studying at all, or just like the overall goals and aspirations of this semester if you're studying at all. So let me know. I literally just dropped my mic. It was so funny, but whatever. I think another thing that's really interesting about xtiles is you can add widgets like you can on your phone, you can on Notion. So that's something also that's kind of cool. You can really customize it, but again, I'll talk more about it later. Another thing is this semester I want to prioritize myself a little bit more because I felt like I didn't even read a book. Like when college starts and like university and like my semester, you won't catch me reading. And I think it's because I get overstimulated and I get stressed because I have a job. Like I have a full-time job. I have full-time student, part-time job, and then also YouTube on top of that. And I want to make sure I'm on top of all of those things together. So, and then on top of that, I'm in like clubs and organizations. So it's a lot to maintain, but I want to make sure that I have time to read. Reading is one of those things that I love so much, and I feel like it's something that I do when I want to like prioritize myself and just lose myself in a book. Like recently, the past couple like the month that I've been off of school, I've read so much just because I've had so much time just to binge and sit. And I've also started some new shows as well. So let me know any interesting shows and interesting books that you've been reading. Let me know your thoughts. But yeah, I think starting a new semester can be a little daunting if you're just nervous about like new professors, new this. But for me personally, I'm excited to kind of get through this little spring semester and move on. It sounds so weird moving on, but yeah, I don't know. I it's another weird thing, but I love going to school and I like socializing with people when I'm in the mood for it. So I'm excited for this new semester and for whatever college and everything in school brings me this semester. It's gonna be very, very interesting. Let me just say, I spent a long time on this xtiles as the footage is showing, but whenever I set up my Notion, it took me literally months to get it right, like to like fix everything. And another thing is, I also had to watch tutorials. I never watched any tutorials for this xtiles, so I think that's really interesting to keep in mind. But yeah, I'm showing you that I'm trying to copy my Notion as best as possible by like color scheme and everything, so that I can just go on into the new semester with something that's a little bit similar but like different at the same time. So I really liked how it turned out. Stay tuned for the next video so you can see exactly what it looked like. I also got, these are all the textbooks I got. I just think, I don't know why I have such a big stack of textbooks. It's daunting. It's scaring me a little bit. I'm nervous for this new semester. Let me know on your thoughts about the new semester and the new year. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys so much. Make sure you guys subscribe to the bell for another one of my videos. And stay tuned until next Sunday's video because I promise you guys it will be an amazing one. I also forgot to mention that I did clean my room, but that's besides the point. Bye, guys.